Hello and welcome back, everybody. Akmal here, and for once, I'm doing predictions. Yay! Alright, so more or less, I want to at least get this out there to put out my thoughts, to say what could happen, and based off of what other things have happened, try and predict what could potentially come out, what could get revealed when it comes to second anniversary and the Dragalia digest we will be getting sooner rather than later. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and also when you're done watching this video, feel free to comment down below your own predictions and whether or not you agree or disagree with my own. Feel free to subscribe as well and join the Discord server down below, because very soon I'm gonna start to just absolutely revamp everything. All right, I'm mobilizing for second Anni. Okay, I'm mobilizing over here. So out of the way, let's begin. So first things first, what do we know is coming? So first of all, we know that there will be a major update for Adventurers, Dragons, Weapons, and also weapon storage as well. So what we know is that Adventurers will be adjusted so that they match Shadow. Dragons will be adjusted accordingly as well. The crafting system will be changed, and weapon and weapon storage are being removed entirely, as we can see here. As we can see in this notice, as of like a little over a week ago. So when it comes to anniversaries, they have always introduced a massive change of some kind. This will be the massive unit change. Because well, if we were to look at the first anniversary, what did they do for first anniversary that has adjusted stuff, alright? What they did was, they did also adjust like vendors and win prints for augments. They also adjusted skip ticket amounts. They also added honey tea, which I can't believe that feature is already a year old. It feels like I've had that for forever. They added hustle hammers for newer players as well, and also for like future stuff. They have said they mentioned mass spirals and technically high dragon weapons as well. So that's kind of the like game breaking thing they have mentioned when it came to first anniversary, at least. And well, as for the 1.5 Anni, let me just get to it very quick. They have mentioned the skill update. That's a big one, especially. They have technically mentioned new Agito bosses, so that technically counts. I will count it anyway, at least. And did they mention chain collabs? No, chain collabs were later, if I remember correctly. No, right here actually. Collab rework. So then technically collabs. So technically collabs and the skill update, especially, those have counted for the major unit changes. When it comes to this Anni, it will obviously be the balances will count toward those. So well, that's the like major unit thing. As of for other things that have happened, both times we have gotten a login bonus, alright? And as of for that, a login bonus always came with a mini dragon, so we're going to get a mini dragon. And in general, just had a lot of stuff, especially the Sunlight Stone. What was 1.5 actually? Let me just scroll up to that real quick. So we also had a mini Zodi. We've had more summon tickets, more currency, and back down to first Anni, Sunlight Stone, Champion Testaments. So they could give some more Champion Testaments. That's nice. More Warmite. So yes, in general, we're just gonna get a lot of end game materials from this. But also, both of them had countdown bonuses, in which for first Anni's case, we got up to 14 summon vouchers, And for 1.5, let me move Xeon up. We got 7. So more likely we're going to get 14, maybe even 21. Just if they bump it up to 3, who knows. If it is, I will definitely take that. So yes, we can expect a pre-Anni login bonus, in which, well, as for when that would come, I would say Fractured Futures would be it. Because Fractured Futures comes out in 2 days. So, well, very easily right there, they can have it be like a 6-day login, in which, well, they have done 6-day logins before. They just have, like, once again, like a 3 summon vouchers, and there you go. I would say that, but however, this maintenance notice kind of does throw everything off. Because it's 12 hours, if, let's say for example, you do something that day, literally when maintenance is not happening, you are potentially missing an entire day of login. So I don't think they would drop it here, but well, at the same time, just if they drop it after the maintenance, that's only like a 3 maybe 4-day login, in which they haven't done one of those yet. Just if they were to do like a 4-day login, maybe in 5-day, I don't know. Probably 4-day, to be honest. They would have to give like 5 single vouchers a day in order for it to be worthwhile. Even if they do 4, that's still 16. They could probably do 4 days, 16 singles. So yeah, that could be an idea. But well, I just have a feeling they will drop it when Fractured Futures comes out, aka the 21st. In which will also, something about Fractured Futures very quick. First, Anni, they had it so that you could purchase a free core weapon via this event. They're probably going to do they'll more likely perform the same thing. Core weapons aren't entirely useless because they are still needed for high dragon weapons. So they could keep it, but at the same time, no one uses high dragons anymore either. They use Agito weapons. So maybe instead they could have a free Agito weapon, but I don't know about that. But well, I can see that more or less applying to the next thing, in which, well, that will be. Let me see if I can find it here. No. Okay. So well, they will more or less drop another raid event that will. Oh no, right here. Including raid event and related to the main campaign. Yeah, right here. Okay, so they will be dropping a new raid event that'll drop on the 30th after Fractured Futures leaves. And does it say how long it lasts? No, it does not. Okay, so Fractured Futures will last until the 30th. So well, this raid event will come on the 30th, and therefore will then just. Alright, so more than likely, we'll get maybe materials for the Agito. We'll more likely get that from this raid event. So that's my prediction on that one. But well, as we know, they will come out with a gala on the 27th. So, what will that gala be? I think it's Zenna. I think it's the gala Zenna, because recently they've had a trend of whenever a specific theme plays, they're going to get a gala. During Zenna and her moment in chapter 15, they were playing the theme. And I call it Nick's theme because, well, that's how I knew about it, and that's how hype it fucking was with Nick's. So I just call it the next theme, and I feel like Zenna will be the next gala. Either Zenna or Zethia. To be honest, I'll take either one, to be dead honest. They're both pretty much the same person, so I think it don't matter too much. But, once again, I hope it's Zenna, but however, I can see this potentially being derailed because of this. Depending on what happens in the interlude, in which we'll find out on the 21st, it might derail my Zenna theory. But, however, that hasn't happened yet. So yeah, that's why I'm very strong on my Zenna prediction. But, however, though, just for future notice even, do keep in mind that they can just add in story characters two Gala. And because we're now seeing Tobias and Juliet in the main story, we could get Galas of those two. Because we'll think about it. Saris ain't main cast, Leaf ain't main cast. I mean, hell, even like Mars, Thor, and Kat, they're not main cast, yet they all got Galas. So, yeah, very well could actually have that happen. So yeah, that's just a little side note, more or less. Now then, there will be a Twitter retweet. So, well, just if you don't have Twitter, get Twitter, and also while you're at it, follow me as well. That way you guys can just keep up with my fucking bullshit. To be dead honest. Oh, that's right, and also free 10 polls. Hopefully they keep up with that. We will get obviously more packs as well. That's an obvious. The resetting social reward, if I'm correct, they have. Oh no, they have done that. So yes, we should actually be getting a reset in the social reward. So that is very nice right there. And well, something else is that first Annie introduced raid changes. Maybe they introduce more raid changes, but I don't see this happening because they are pretty set in stone on what the raids are right now, especially with the free mana 50s being a new wave, I guess, in these raids. So maybe do that, but maybe something else raid related they can talk about is raid events being added to the compendium. Maybe that is something they can talk about. So I'm keeping my ears open for that one as well, actually. Stickers. Hopefully we get new stickers. I wouldn't mind more stickers. I'm trying to think of what else that they could potentially do to the castle ground. Maybe expanding on the Halidome a little further, actually. Maybe they could do that. Maybe level 11, and we can have more land, because we are running low on land. We are running low. So maybe they could do that. And also, because now we only have 3 more Masters left to tackle, and MCL is coming in October, so really 2 after 2nd anniversary, we need to know what the next difficulty is. Alright? We need to know that. So, more or less, they'll probably be doing like a sneak peek, just like they did with the Yagitos on the first Annie. They'll more likely do that. So, definitely keeping my eyes. So I'll definitely be keeping my eyes open for that one. And also every time they have announced a collaboration as well, in which this Annie they have announced Fire Emblem, and on the first Annie they have announced Mega Man. So yeah, more likely we will get a major announcement. Now though, as for what this collab could be, I feel like they won't announce Fire Emblem, because at this point they've already done 2 Fire Emblems, and technically, if I remember correctly, at least, the first wave of Fire Emblem has come 3 times already. First one obviously being the first one, then a rerun, then when the revival came with the next one. I think. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I did not look too much into that part. But however, what I do know is that they could save it for still by the April area, and as we know, something is coming out April that was revealed on Nintendo's side of things. That's Monster Hunter Rise. Could we potentially have Monster Hunter Rise collab, have them rerun Monster Hunter Part 1, being Berserker, Vanessa, and Saris, all hunters, then maybe having Part 2, similar to what Fire Emblem had, and drop like 2 or 3 more units, and maybe a dragon in there. Who knows? But, however, something else they could do is, once again, Monster Hunter related, Monster Hunter Stories, in which they could save that for summer as well. So yeah, I'm heavily predicting more Monster Hunter content. I'm definitely predicting that. So yeah, I'm definitely hoping for Monster Hunter right now, because of all those recent announcements. And they really didn't announce anything else much. But however, though, I want to say what every Dragalia fan wants at this point. Drop a Switch game. Please drop a Switch game. Say that you are working on a Switch game for Dragalia Lost. That's all I ask. That's literally all I ask. It'll be something else I can cover console-wise on this channel. Please. That's all I ask. But yeah, though, other than all of that, yeah, I think that's about all I really wanted to mention, to be honest. Like, well, I think I talked about almost everything. And we'll they'll probably announce, like, other smaller stuff. I hope they talk about Encyclopedia, especially that. And yeah, that's about it, honestly. That's about all for my predictions, to be honest. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys are excited because, well, tomorrow we get banner information on Fractured Futures, and this will pretty much start the hype, alright? This will start it right here. Like, fuck my life. Oh well. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video where banner information and the hype will officially begin. So I'll see you next time.